My name's Brian and I'm married to May, and we're going back to the land of smiles. It's been a little while, it's been nearly a year for me. What I'm looking forward to is taking my parents to see the beautiful things that I get to see and done. So we'll be going to Phuket obviously, and we'll be spending some time in Bangkok, which be good for shopping and just seeing a bit of city life, and then we'll be venturing to see the family up north in the town of Calasin. So that'll be a good experience. I'm looking forward to mostly, I suppose, for myself on this trip is going back to Phi Phi Island, which was something that I really enjoyed. I spent a week there for my birthday actually, just seeing the expressions and emotions that will go through my parents when they get to experience and do the things on our holiday.
I was born in France in 1957, and my father was born in Italy, and my mother was born in France. It was very easy for me to travel to a country linking to France, which is like Luxembourg and Germany, Italy, Switzerland, Belgium. Recently was, I would say, America. Prior to America was Malaysia. Now obviously excited, but because I'm going to Thailand. I'm married to an American lady by the name of Corina, and my son did marry a Thai girl, and you know, he's been going back and forth with his work, and obviously the report that I hear from him was very, very interesting, and you know, the way, in terms of where they're living, the lifestyle, and you know, whatever surround the country. So I thought to myself and talked to my wife, what about if we go on holiday over there in Thailand? And she actually did speak with Brian, and sure enough, you know, there was a go, because he was excited for what I've seen and the report that I heard from it. There's lots of places that we can go to, visit, you know, scuba diving and shops and markets and so on. So yeah, that's what brought me to the decision to go over there, is to actually go over there and have a good time. Top of my list would be, you know, I love the sea. Anything to do with water, I'm #1 fan. So I would say, I believe, for what I heard and seen on TV, Phi Phi Island would be my first stop there actually, and you know, being able to go and see how magical the area is in terms of, you know, the fish and scenery, scuba diving, clear waters, I believe. Well, the food is the food's another thing. Yeah, for what I've seen again, I would say going to the market and actually being able to choose the food that you want. In my case, it'll be seafood. I'm a fan. I love seafood. There's nothing better to eat for me anyway. And lucky for me that May, which is Brian's wife, she's going to be helping me in choosing and picking the food and enjoying it with me. She'll be the only one who will enjoy the seafood. I don't believe my wife does, and I don't believe Brian does. So I got a winner here. Yeah.
I was born in America, and then I moved to Papua New Guinea when I was 4 years old, and lived with my parents in Papua New Guinea, where my son Brian was born, and he is now married to May from Thailand. I've visited quite a number of countries as my parents used to travel back and forth between America and Australia via ship. I've been to Fiji, South Africa, Tahiti, Hawaii, Fiji, Vanuatu, Canada. It goes back to probably about 2 years ago when my son was working overseas and went to Thailand on a holiday and met a beautiful young girl who is now my daughter-in-law. We would go for a holiday with them, and that's what this video is about us going to Thailand to see where our daughter-in-law is from and where her life has been. Do a bit of snorkeling and going out to some islands. We're hoping to get to ride some elephants and maybe seeing the tigers. We might get to see the monkeys because we've seen them a lot on the TV and they look so cute. Go and look at some of the temples and the big Buddha. Thailand, I always think of it as being the people as being friendly and kind and a soft nature. I've always thought about the difference in the food and just the way of life, just how relaxing it will be and just to experience a completely different culture. I'd just like to say that how excited I am to be able to have the opportunity to go to visit my daughter-in-law's country and to help her make her feel more a part of us and help her to feel loved and accepted.
Talk to you next time.
Bring it on. Waiting for your next plane, are you?